Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another week of DB Fantasy Scoop. I'm Dom,
This is Brody.
and we got two special guests with us today, two familiar faces. Boys, you can introduce yourself.
I'm Chris.
I'm Cam Monahan.
Okay, today we're going to be doing our starts and sits. We're not going to do a power ranking today because this has been a busy week with trades, so we're going to just go over a couple of the trades, give our opinions on who we think wins that, blah, blah, blah.
I'm number 2, though.
All right, we'll start with our review of our starts and sits last week. So, Brody, you can start that off.
All right, last week I started Justin Fields. That was a pretty good start.
Right.
As expected, he got like 38 points or something.
39.
39?
39, yeah.
Yep,
very
that was
good
a
week.
very good week for him. He's been running all over the field, getting touchdowns with his legs. He's been crazy.
Good call on that. My start of the week last week was McCole Hardman. He actually didn't end up playing. He was injured, but he still started in our league because Stuggy didn't take him out of his lineup, and he still won because Mahoney's team is poverty. So that was it doesn't really count as a start set because he didn't play.
All right, and my sit, I did Najee Harris. I think he did mid. He got like 10, maybe 11 or 12, something like that. Not a really outstanding or not a very impressive.
It was a good sit. That's
Not
not
an impressive performance out of Najee, so that was a good sit this week.
My sit of the week last week was Leonard Fournette. He only had like 10.8. He was getting outrushed by Rachaad White. Rachaad White started the game and played pretty much the whole time.
He got hurt.
Yeah, he did get hurt. I think Leonard Fournette scored. I think that's why he had 10. But other than that, he had really not a good game. And he's going to continue to downfall because Rachaad White played really well.
And he threw a pick.
Shipped him out.
And yes, that's right. Leonard
pick.
Fournette threw a pick to Tom. He's trying to get Tom
Brady
Brady.
slipped and fell on the ground.
Yeah.
If he didn't
Okay.
slip, it would have been 6.
This week, start and sit, Brody.
This week, tough injury. Cooper Kupp. That one hurt. That one hurt me real bad. But yeah, Cooper Kupp's injury. He's gonna miss like 4 to 6 weeks. I don't even know if he's gonna come back this season after his surgery. But I'm starting Skowronek. Is that how you say it?
Skowronek.
Skowronek.
Ben
Ben
Skowronek.
Skowronek. He's the wide receiver 2 now behind who? Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Robinson,
Thank
Van Jefferson, and Skowronek are all going to be kind of about the same.
Yeah, just about.
My start of the week is Kadarius Toney. He had 19 points last week. He's such a good receiver. The Giants didn't use him. Chiefs are already getting him implemented in there. I think he's going to have another big week. He played really well last week. He got his first ever NFL touchdown. It's his second year in the league. But yeah, I think he's going to start turning it up.
He's
I
not
like
doing
that. That's a
nothing
good
with
start.
Juju.
That's a good start. All right, and
Oh yeah, and Juju's hurt. So he's
not
probably
gonna play?
It looked like he's playing.
he better not play.
No way, dude. He's on concussion
He's literally
protocol.
projected like his season high.
He's projected like 14 right now.
All right,
Dude.
Brody, sit of the week.
All right, my sit is gonna be Singletary. I think he got 2 touchdowns last week. He did okay last week with like 16 or something.
Yeah, I think so.
16 or something. He got 2 touchdowns. I don't think he's gonna do that ever again. Yeah, basically David, scumbag, but yeah, Devin Singletary, he's a bomb. Screw him.
David K.
Okay.
Sit him.
My sit of the week is Kyle Pitts. I don't really think he should be started in anybody's league. They project him like 12 points every week. He hasn't done anything. He had like one good game where he had 19. He's broken 10 points twice this season. Back-to-back games under 5 points. He's getting targets, but he gets like 7-8 targets a game, and he comes down with 2 receptions for like under 30 yards. So Chicago's got to honestly, they have a decent defense. It's not great, but I don't see them doing anything against him. So I'm sitting Kyle Pitts this week.
All
All
right.
right, now to go over the wild week of trades in our league. There's been like 4 this morning, I think, actually. We've had a lot.
At least.
But this is going to go back to,
Keep going down, I think.
oh my God, this is just this morning. Okay, I can only go down to this morning, I guess. But so let's just talk about today's trade. Oh, wait, I can go back a little farther.
Go back, start at like the A.J. Brown one, maybe.
Okay.
With Alex.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
I can't go too far, but
Or Barkley and Cook.
let's just start with, this is from Monday. So this is between Brody and Chris. And it was Brody gets Dalvin Cook and Christian Kirk
You're an idiot.
for Saquon.
Great trade.
Great
trade.
Great trade for Brody.
Especially right after
And
Cooper
me.
Kupp's getting injured. Christian Kirk, not as good, but can still fill it pretty decent. So I think that was a good trade. And
That was a
and
good
Dalvin
trade for
Cook-
Brody, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Saquon, I don't think Saquon's worth Dalvin Cook and
No.
Christian Kirk.
No.
That was Chris's wide receiver 1 and RB1, and he traded for a slight upgrade to RB1. I didn't see the. Chris, what was the thoughts there?
Not much. Not gonna lie. I was getting bored of fantasy, so had to spice up the team.
Okay.
in a bad way.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely spiced something up. I don't know what kind of spice it was, but definitely did something.
Fair trade, I think.
And
I think it was
then-
a good trade.
I made a trade with Ben, and I traded Greg Dulcich, the Broncos tight end, for Joshua Palmer. And about 3 hours later, my tight end got told that he was going to be out multiple weeks. So I kind of got screwed there and lost my tight end. So not a good trade by me. It would have been a good trade if Dallas Goedert was still playing, but he's not. So
I'll give you Hurst.
I gotta hope that Keenan Allen doesn't play, so Joshua Palmer is wide receiver 1. But we'll see.
And what's next?
Another trade between Chris again for with Ben, and he traded Allen Robinson and Michael Carter and got Allen Lazard. I don't think that trade was bad. Benny.
Except that Lazard might not even play this week.
Lazard might
but
not even play, and Allen Robinson I do think is going to be producing more because Cooper Kupp's out. I don't think it was a bad trade, but I mean I don't really see the point there, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, Chris, you want to say something on your part?
Chris, what
on
was
this
that?
I don't really know what I was doing.
See, now that's two now.
He's just
that's two in a row.
It's 2 in a row. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just making trades to make trades. All right, then we got another. This was a kind of a big trade. We got between Alex and Stoogie. Alex traded Melvin Gordon and Deebo Samuel and received A.J. Brown. I don't really think Stoogie should have done that. Deebo hasn't really done anything. Melvin Gordon sucks. A.J. Brown, he had one bad week and Stoogie got rid of him. I don't really see it there, but I mean,
But he's vengeance.
he's vengeance. Yeah, Stoogie's Batman, so it doesn't really
Okay,
matter.
what's next here?
We got
We did that one.
okay. Now we get to today's trades.
Yep.
So the first trade of the day was in first block. Cam traded Mike Evans and Brandon Cooks to Luke for Jamar Chase. I don't know.
See, that's a tough
I
one.
want to say it's even, but Jamar Chase is so good. Jamar Chase, when he plays, a 25-point guy like every week. Mike Evans is definitely good. Brandon Cooks suck. Brandon Cooks doesn't want to be on the Texans. He doesn't want to be there. He's not getting the production. I don't really see it.
Yeah, I see Cam winning that trade.
I mean,
Maybe
me
just a little bit. but-
Personally, I would not have accepted my own trade. I mean, I sent that 3 days ago, but Luke's AFK in the league.
Facts.
But yeah, Chase and Hopkins, next best duo.
And then now another trade with Chris. This one to Alex. Chris traded Saquon Barkley to Alex and received Jacoby Myers and Josh Jacobs. Now let me put this into perspective for you. Chris just made a trade for Saquon Barkley and traded Dalvin Cook and Christian Kirk, and then traded him away for Jacoby Myers and Josh Jacobs. So pretty much he traded Dalvin Cook and Christian Kirk for Jacoby Myers and Josh Jacobs.
Traded a fourth.
Awful.
team.
Basically, just wrecked his whole team.
Awful. I have no idea
He's
what
not making playoffs.
Chris, what
now.
are you doing, buddy?
Like, what
I
is
won
going
that
on?
trade.
You
did
didn't
not win that trade,
didn't
bro.
win.
You did not win
No,
that
you
trade.
didn't. You didn't win, buddy.
I got a better flex. That's all that matters.
No. Unfortunately, no. And then the most recent trade, actually, not the most recent trade of the day. There's one more after this one. This one was me and Chris. Chris
Again?
again, shocker.
Jesus.
I traded Deontay Foreman and T.